welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm Camilla, also known as Centane, and today we're watching episode 4 of Chernobyl. Remember, I will be having subtitles on. I keep explaining it because some people are like, oh, why are you using subtitles if you are from an English-speaking country? I'm not. English is my third language, so bear with me. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this reaction, and if you'd like to watch my full reaction and watching it together with me, it will be over on Patreon. If you'd like to connect, you can find me on all platforms such as Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, and Discord. Everything will be linked down below. Thank you guys so much for clicking in, and let's get watching Chernobyl episode 4.
It's time to go. Did you hear me? This is an evacuation, you understand? You have to come with me.
Why?
Because they told me, so now I'm telling you. It's not safe here. There's radiation in the air. What's wrong with you?
You know how old I am?
I don't know. Old.
I'm 82. I've lived here my whole life. Right here, that house, this place. What do I care about safe?
Damn.
You're not the first soldier to stand here with a gun. When I was 12, the revolution came. Tsar's men. Then there was Stalin and his famine, the Holodomor. My parents died. 2 of my sisters died. Then the Great War. And I stayed, and I'm still here. After all that I have seen. So I should leave now, because of something I cannot see at all. No.
Oh.
Just 1 moment! It's time to go. Please stand up now.
You're gonna pull a gun on an old lady. And he shot the cow. Great.
It's time to go.
Oh, Chernobyl. 4 months. And she's still standing?
Look, Asaf, I'll meet him there. We've named them. The small one here is Katya, 1,000 Rontgen per hour. Presumed 2 hours of exposure is fatal. The one on the side, Nina, 2,000 Rontgen, 1 hour, fatal.
We used remote control bulldozers in Afghanistan.
Too heavy. They'd fall right through.
So then,
Moon rovers.
Hmm.
TR-1s. They're light, and if we line them with lead, they can withstand the radiation.
We couldn't put a man on the moon. At least we can keep a man off a roof.
Even our lunar rovers won't work on Marsha. That amount of gamma radiation penetrates everything. The particles literally shred the circuits in microchips apart. If it's more complicated than a light switch, Marsha will destroy it.
It would be fair to say that that piece of roof is the most dangerous place on Earth.
so what do we do?
That's what we wanted to ask you.
Hmm. Well, this doesn't seem too promising.
Tens, 181.
It's all right. It's free.
It's a little early.
Bachu,
Pavel.
what unit were you in?
They had me in motor pool in Kiev, but then they...
Not this bullshit. In Afghanistan.
I wasn't in Afghanistan. I'm not in the military.
They're running out of men. Those guys, they cut down trees. Those guys, they evacuate people, I think. Like villages.
What about them?
I don't know them. Fuck them. Janek,
What do you want?
give me a neck basket.
No, I've only got the one.
Give me the fucking basket. He's with me. You understand? Nobody fucks with them. We make these from lead scrap. Put it on under your balls.
Now?
No, you can wait until the radiation gives you a cunt. Yes, now. Over your clothes. Fucking shit. You ever go hunting?
No.
Wouldn't say it like that.
Today's your lucky day. You, me, that ugly Armenian and the tent, Garo, we do animal control.
Animal control.
Yeah, they're radioactive, so they have to go. But it's not hard. They're mostly pets. They're happy to see you. They run right up to you. Bang. You load the bodies on a truck, dump them in a pit, bury them in concrete, and then we drink. As much vodka as you want. Plus 1,000 rubles. Let's go get you a gun.
Wow. Okay.
I need to see the following documents. They're listed as permission only. I'm working for the Central Committee.
Comrade?
She can have that one.
Thank you, comrade.
All clear? Bring up the cameras. Signal.
Acceptable. Running onboard diagnostics.
Tell me when we're ready to move it.
To think that's what we put on the moon. I'm not that one. I know, not that one.
What was in storage? They can build 2 more. That should cover Nina and Katya.
He's like, obviously.
And Masha.
The Central Committee have informed me that they may have found something that could work up there from the outside.
American.
Of course not. It's a German police robot.
Diagnostics complete. Ready to engage main power and motor.
Begin. Can we move it?
Valeri, what's that? Smile.
I see your condition has improved, Comrade Dyatlov.
No, leave.
I need your help. Akimov initiated AZ-5. When you gave the order...
Order? What order? Toptonov called it out. Akimov pressed it. It was the only good decision they made. Incompetent morons.
Can you confirm that the reactor exploded after they attempted to shut it down? It's about the operation of RBMK reactors under extreme conditions.
So?
The names of the authors have been redacted, and 2 pages have been removed.
Well, the state must protect its secrets, comrade. Do you dare suggest otherwise?
They made a mistake. They didn't redact the table of contents. The missing pages apparently refer to a positive void coefficient and AZ-5. Does that mean anything to you?
What are you after here? Why are you asking me this?
You worked with this reactor. You know it better than I do.
So everything's my fault, then? Is that what this is?
I'm not here to blame you. I'm here to find out what happened. And whether you realize it or not, I'm your best chance to avoid a bullet. Can you help me or not?
I have no idea what would have gone here. Void coefficients have nothing to do with AZ-5. Oh, you think the right question will get you the truth? There is no truth. Ask the bosses whatever you want, you'll get the lie. And I will get the bullet.
I don't think it's done this before.
I only have 2 rules. 1, don't point this gun at me. That's easy, right? You can point it at this piece of shit. I don't give a fuck. Never me. 2, if you hit an animal and it doesn't die, keep shooting until it does. Don't let them suffer. Or I'll kill you.
Okay, that's...
I mean it. I've killed a lot of people. Good. Then we're ready.
That is understandable, though. He doesn't want them to suffer. And if they don't take them out, the air will.
Once we start, they'll run inside where they feel safe. So we go door to door, okay? Good. Hey, do your job, door to door.
Oh no! Where are you letting it suffer, man?
Don't let them suffer. Sorry. Sorry. You're dragging that to the truck.
You gonna eat? Drink. Again. This happens to everyone the first time. Normally when you kill a man, but for you a dog. So what? There's no shame in it. My first time, Afghanistan. We were moving through a house and suddenly a man was there and I shot him in the stomach. Yeah, that's a real war story. There are never any good stories like in the movies. They're shit. Man was there, boom, stomach. I was so scared I didn't pull the trigger again for the rest of the day. You put a bullet in someone. You're not you anymore. You'll never be you again. But then you wake up the next morning and you're still you. All right, back to work.
What the Germans named him? Joker. Cameras, motors.
Motor's good. Signal's good.
Forward 1 meter, reverse 1 meter.
Forward 1. Reverse 1.
Oh.
Did you lose the signal?
It's not the signal, it's the vehicle. It's dead.
Of course I know they're listening! I want them to hear! I want them to hear it all!
I don't know what to say.
Tell fucking Gorbachev! Tell them! They told the Germans that the highest detected level of radiation was 2,000 Röntgen. They gave them the propaganda number. That robot was never going to work. We need a new phone.
Damn.
What if we don't clear it?
We have to clear it. If we don't clear the roof, we can't build a cover over it. If we can't cover it, that's 12,000 Röntgen. Twice the radiation from the Hiroshima bomb. Every hour after
I know.
hour.
But their armor.
Are you serious? Even if we're still talking about boiling metal in a helicopter, and it's lead, Boris, it'll weigh a ton. What if we shoot the graphite into the hole? We've got high-caliber bullets, exploding bullets. They wouldn't just ricochet, they'd push.
You want to shoot exploding bullets at an exposed nuclear reactor? What are we talking about here? We need another robot. One that can withstand the radiation.
If the Americans had that kind of technology, do you really think they'd give it to us? And even if they would, the Central Committee would never stoop to ask. You know it, I know it. There are no robots.
Bio-robots.
What was that?
We use bio-robots.
And they're still going on here.
Where do they get their food?
They eat the chickens. And they eat each other.
This is horrible. He's hiding. They don't do anything about the kitties?
You don't hear me? I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
Just go outside.
What are they eating? That's 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. There must have been a lot of puppies, yeah.
Над моею головой ты добычи не добьешь. Что ж ты вьешь?
Oh my god, I don't want to look at that.
The Soviet people have had enough of this accident. They want us to clean it up, and we have entrusted you with this serious task. Because of the nature of the working area, you will each have no more than 90 seconds to solve this problem. Listen carefully to each of my instructions, and do exactly as you have been told. This is for your own safety and the safety of your comrades. You will enter reactor building 3. Climb the stairs, but do not immediately proceed to the roof. When you get to the top, wait inside behind the entrance to the roof and catch your breath. Watch your comrades, moving fast. From this opening, then turning to the left and entering the workspace here. Take care not to stumble. There's a hole in the roof. Take care not to fall. These are the most important 90 seconds of your lives. Commit your task to memory, then do your job.
After 90 seconds, I will ring a bell. When you hear it, return immediately. Drop your shovels in the bin and proceed down the hallway for decontamination.
Again? Uh-oh.
You're done. Time to go.
I feel like those 90 seconds were so long.
Sorry for all this. We needed to speak to you somewhere without...
They're going to put Dyatlov on trial, and Brukhanov and Fomin. We're going to be asked to give expert testimony. All three of us. But before that happens...
The Central Committee is sending Legasov to Vienna. It's the headquarters of the International
Atomic Energy Agency. I know what's in Vienna. What are they asking you to do?
Tell the world what happened.
Well, then you'd better know what happened. I've constructed a timeline, minute by minute, second by second in some places. Every decision, every button push, every turn of a switch.
And are they guilty?
Yes. Of gross incompetence, violation of safety regulations, recklessness beyond belief. But the explosion, I'm not sure.
What do you mean you're not sure?
I've analyzed the data. Toptonov was telling the truth. They shut the reactor down, and then it exploded. I think this article may have the answer, but 2 pages have been removed.
They censored it.
You've seen this before?
Please, believe me when I tell you that I had no idea it could cause an explosion. None of us knew.
None of you knew what?
In 1975, at an RBMK reactor at Leningrad, a fuel channel ruptured. The operators pressed AZ5, but instead of the power going down immediately, for a brief moment, it went up.
How is that possible?
Well, this is the very question posed by a colleague of mine named Volkov. He's the one who wrote this article. When an RBMK reactor runs at low power, it's notoriously unstable, prone to swings in reactivity. Under normal circumstances, the control rods can compensate for that.
Under normal circumstances, the Chernobyl staff stalled the reactor during the test. They pulled almost all the control rods out to bring the power back up.
This is what Volkov learned from Leningrad. If the boron control rods are completely withdrawn from the reactor, when they're put back in, the first thing that enters the core isn't boron, it's graphite. The control rods have graphite tips that displace water and steam. So the reactivity doesn't go down, it goes up dramatically.
Why on earth would they press that button?
They didn't know.
Volkov warned the Kremlin 10 years ago. There could be no doubt about the supremacy of the Soviet nuclear industry.
Oh. It's a state secret.
I saw the reactor blown open. I still didn't think it could be this flaw in AZ5. Because the flaw will not lead to an explosion unless the operators have pushed the reactor to the edge of disaster.
So it is their fault?
Yes.
But not only their fault. Is that what you're going to say in Vienna?
Probably not.
Possibly be that naive.
There are 16 RBMK reactors running in the Soviet Union right now. We have to fix them. The only way to do that is to go public. Force the Central Committee to take action.
What you're proposing is that Legasov humiliate a nation that is obsessed with not being humiliated. We can make a deal with the KGB. You'll leave this information out in Vienna. They quietly let us fix the remaining reactors.
A deal with the KGB, and I'm naive.
They'll go after your family. They'll go after your friends.
You have a chance to talk to the world, Valery. If that chance was mine.
But it isn't, is it? I've known braver souls than you, Homyuk. Men who had their moment and did nothing. Because when it's your life and the lives of everyone you love, your moral conviction doesn't mean anything. It leaves you. And all you want at that moment is not to be shot.
Do you know the name Vasily Ignatenko? He was a fireman. I've been looking in on his widow. She gave birth. A girl. The baby lived for 4 hours. They said the radiation would have killed the mother, but the baby absorbed it instead. Her baby. We live in a country where children have to die to save their mothers. To hell with your deal, and to hell with our lives. Someone has to start telling the truth.
Oh.
Congratulations, comrades. You are the last of 3,828 men. You have performed your duties perfectly. I wish you good health and long life. All of you are awarded a bonus of 800 rubles.
Long life, yeah. That's not gonna happen.
I serve the Soviet Union.
Thank you.
I serve the Soviet Union.
Thank you.
I have no idea how to make reactions out of this because I can't put into words. I kind of struggle with this the same way as I did with the movies and TV shows about World War II and other wars and stuff, but I just can't find the words because no matter what you're thinking of, just not the time to say it, you know? It's like there's so many things happening and you need to pay attention. There's so much information and so many sad and terrible things that are happening all at the same time, and what words could I possibly come up with that would give justice to whatever is on the screen when there is something terrible happening? I don't know. I just struggle with it a lot. This has not been an easy episode. I don't know how I'm gonna edit it. I just want to know how this ends, honestly, in the TV show. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. Make sure to check out all my social platforms, which is Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, and Discord. All of them are linked down below. If you want to watch my full reaction, you can totally do so. It's over on Patreon. But other than that, I hope to see you in my next video. Okay, bye guys.